Preparing for an installation. This quick start video explains the steps necessary in preparing for the installation of an EasyConnect server and refers to additional online resources that provide more detailed information. If you haven't done so, click the link above to view a video which introduces the server's core features. The first step in preparing to install your EasyConnect server is to define the resources you wish to allocate to the file server and to any custom virtual machines you require. When an order is placed, the named deployment contact will receive an email whose subject line begins with "First Action Required." Complete the spreadsheet attached to this email by specifying the file server disk capacity and the required virtual CPU, memory, and disk resources for any custom virtual machines you wish to create. Email the spreadsheet to the EasyConnect support team. It's also important to review the articles and other videos related to preparing for an installation found in the support portal. The second step in preparing to install your server is to connect to the cloud management platform. Within a couple of business days of the first email, the deployment contact will receive a second, subject line beginning with "Second Action Required." It will contain the server's unique cluster ID needed during commissioning and installation, and the account credentials and instructions needed to set up the management VPN that enables access to the cloud management platform. Click the link above for details about VPN setup. Once you have connected to the cloud management platform, please check that you can access the commissioning console at this address. When prompted for a username and password, use the account credentials provided in the second email. Step 3 is to check the environment suitability. The server can be placed in an office or a purpose-made equipment room free of excessive dust and vibration and with a reasonable ambient temperature at all times. It can be mounted on a wall, ceiling, or the purpose-built stand. Because the EasyConnect server is designed to run 24/7, it's essential that it has reliable and consistent access to power. UPS protection is highly recommended. A business-grade internet connection based on one of these technologies is required. Step 4 is to choose a network integration approach. If there is already a network in place, there are many options to connect to it, and you will need to make some decisions about this in advance. Click the link above to access an interactive guide that will help you choose a technically feasible and suitable approach to network integration. Once you've made your decisions, source the configuration data required for your chosen option. Step 5 is to choose an Active Directory approach. Decide in advance whether to create a new Active Directory domain or join an existing domain. If you choose to join an existing domain, there may be a number of actions that must first be performed to that domain controller. Click the link above for detailed instructions. After deciding how you will integrate the server into the network, whether you plan to create a new domain or join an existing one, and having sourced the configuration data associated with these decisions, the final step in preparing for installation is to record the networking and Active Directory configuration data in the commissioning console. Click the link above for detailed instructions about how to complete this final step. After completing these preparatory steps, you will be ready to install your server. Please click the link at the end of this video to proceed to the next video.